The worst debate in the anime community is the Griffith did nothing wrong debate. Now, I've heard people argue for the side that Griffith did nothing wrong, and this is generally their take. So first of all, what did Griffith do, and did he do something wrong? Let's talk about it. So Griffith was a mercenary, and he was the leader of the Band of the Hawk. This included characters like Guts and many others, Casca of course. Griffith possessed a Crimson Bailet, which is a rare kind of Bailet. And what the Bailet does is basically you have to sacrifice something you care about in order to gain something, right? So like power. However, the Crimson Bailet, being one of the rare Bailets, actually makes you even stronger. It makes you a part of the God Hand, like some of the strongest creatures in all of Berserk. And Griffith basically sacrifices his whole crew, his band of the Hawk. And he does something extremely wrong to Casca in front of Guts, just for the sake of it. And I can't even mention how bad it is because of TikTok rules. Eventually, Griffith gains this power and he forms his own kingdom known as Falconia, which is like extremely prosperous and whatnot. And the argument goes like this: because this land is so prosperous and it does so much good for so many people, they take a utilitarian approach here. They say because of all the good that it does, it outweighs the bad that Griffith took. Now, I have a couple of problems with this. Number one, we don't know whether Falconia is truly the prosperous nation it seems to be, right? It appears to be like this beautiful nation, whatever. But there seems to be something amiss with this city. Okay, first of all, forget that though. Let's just say it is, for the sake of argument, it is the perfect city that we've all wanted, right? This is where everybody wants to live. People are living long lives here, they're living good lives, and Griffith is the reason for this, right? Does that in turn justify the actions Griffith took during the eclipse when he sacrificed his entire Band of the Hawk, right? And did what he did to Casca? I would say no. I would still argue no. We have to look at this through a Kantian perspective as well, right? We cannot just look at it through a utilitarian approach. According to Kant, it is within Griffith's duty to take care of his Band of the Hawk, right? And not treat them as a means to an end. They should be treated as an end in themselves. They shouldn't be treated as a means. That's what Kant would say. And once again, Griffith isn't someone you would want to lead you, right? Like if I was in the Berserk world, and even though I could choose to live in Falconia, I probably wouldn't because I would lack trust. And trust is something you require in a political leader, right? This is something that Confucius has mentioned. Confucius, a very popular Chinese philosopher, mentioned that basically the government requires trust because without trust, they basically are nothing. And if I can't trust my political leader, Griffith, right, because I can't trust him after the actions he's taken, then the entire reputation of Falconia is diminished. There is no reputation. I would never want to live in Falconia because of my lack of trust towards Griffith, because of the actions he took previously to get to where he is today. I could honestly make this a 20-minute video and dissect everything on this because like it is an interesting argument, right? It's not as like shallow as people think it is. There is something to it, but you know what? I might do that. I might make like a full video, hire an editor and go crazy with it, but we'll see. If you want more anime content, manga content like this, make sure you follow, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if this is what you guys want.